Hey guys, Crazy Gamer 12. Welcome to Game 3 of the NBA 2K15 NBA Finals. Spurs vs. Celtics.
Game 3 going now. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Boston Celtics. You look at the Celtics. Their confidence peaking right now after winning the first 2 games on the road. They're right where they want to be. So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan.
Crap.
Green is out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Boris Diaw and Leonard.
I think you're right there, Kevin, but they say typically that a series really doesn't start until somebody wins on the road. So protecting home court is really what most teams expect to do, and they've got that opportunity in front of themselves right now.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He said that before the game, he told his team to hit the reset button, saying, I want us to forget about those first 2 games. We just need to focus on what is ahead, not what is behind us. And if we can do that, we can still come away champions. We'll see if they can focus forward, guys.
And thank you, Dory.
Who says your point guard isn't supposed to throw it down?
Well, no need for him to look for an open man. He can do it all by himself.
Solo.
Parker with it. Pass to Green. The shot, no good. And the Celtics go with it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Kevin, it simply came down to bench production. I thought they brought baskets in at the right time. They helped out defensively. They gave them some good minutes at both ends of the floor. That's exactly what you expect and desire from your bench players. With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts. That's not a good start. Actually, it's a bad start for them.
For 3, Pierce gets the bucket.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
On defense, Boston. Parker outside.
Right, come on. No! Oh!
Away!
Things got jammed up near the rim, and that left a golden opportunity for the steal.
Boston making some changes. Chris Wilcox, he's checked in for Bass. And it's Terry in for Avery Bradley. San Antonio also making some changes. Steven Jackson's checked in for Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Terry, that's a 2. Steven Jackson grabs the board.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And here is Parker. Diaw, the screen. Off the screen. It's blocked. 2:29 left in the first quarter. Terry kicks to Rondo. And he lays that one up and in. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Beautiful pass.
Parker passes to Duncan.
Oh my God!
Parker.
You have butterfingers. Terry, you have absolute butterfingers.
Covered by Rondo. Here's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got his first 2 points.
Come on! I wasn't passing to Garnett.
Let's go with a 3. Jackson misses. Celtics leading by 3. Garnett left side. Here's Rondo. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brandon Bass is checked in for Garnett. Green comes in for Chris Wilcox. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. Here's Parker. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Bradley. And smashed it.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. With the wide open look. Bonner no good.
shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
It's Terry outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Nice.
Some players really look for the three-point shot in transition. It's one of the best times to shoot it. You have to be a sharpshooter, though, and of course, he is.
Takes it up, and Manu Ginobili again. Ginobili's got 6 points. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Green kicks to Pierce. Jacks up the triple. Can't hit, though the Spurs will take it the other way. Now here's Parker. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Pierce covering.
Not always consistent from mid-range. He just didn't have the right touch there.
Outside Terry. And it's Terry again missing. Here's going to do it for the first quarter.
All right.
It's the Celtics leading by 6.
They're playing lockdown D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
And we'll return momentarily. Closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's Bradley. So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Brandon Bass is out there with Garnett. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Green and Terry. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 6. Releases from 15. Kept alive. Here is Bonner. Buries the baseline J.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's Bradley.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
Little added pizzazz.
It's stolen by Bass. And here are the Celtics now. 6-point lead.
Oh, come
It's
on.
hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here is Bonner. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ginobili. Sticks it from 17 feet.
God, I hate you, Manu Ginobili.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. And flush through with 2 hands.
His explosive leaping ability allows him to throw it down on defenders with reckless abandon.
Absolutely, Clark. I don't think there's any question that he's one of the premier athletes in the league right now. Here's Neal. That falls nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
I didn't think they were very good in the first quarter. I mean, they took a lot of bad shots, and the open shots they got, they rushed those. But they've settled down now.
Shot by Terry, no good.
After giving up a 3 on one end, he tried to put one back in the same guy's face at the other end. It didn't happen.
Celtics leading by 3. Launches it. And it's Terry again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Jackson. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Here's Green. Busted. No
Oh my
good that
God.
time either. Spurs trail by 3. 8 feet out. Scooped up.
Yo, you have
That's
to
good.
grab
Nah,
the
it's big
rebound.
momentum builders, those second chance points.
Jesus
And
Christ,
here's
it's
the
like
Celtics.
they're scared of getting the
Here's
ball.
Bradley. Blocked.
It's so
2:14 left
annoying.
in the half. Here is Bonner. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Brandon Bass. That's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
And he ties it up. Some changes for Boston. Chris Wilcox, he's checked in for Bass. Lee comes in for Jason Terry. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. And the Spurs making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here are the Celtics now. Here is Wilcox. Green, guarded by Jackson. Wilcox. Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Green against Jackson. And there's the one-handed jam.
We had the lead. What is going on?
Yeah, Clark, a good capper.
God, you don't know how to play goddamn defense.
And here are the Celtics now, trailing by 2. There's Lee with the 3. Stayed with it and tipped it in. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Just hustle points right there. He got into great position and made the most of the second chance.
Clarkie's showing us those soft hands.
Well, he earned that opportunity.
It's tipped. The 10-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They struggled a bit in the first, but you can clearly see that their energy is picked up here in the second. Kevin, I love that. Finishing strong.
For a backcourt player, Clark, he looks right at home, driving to the hoop. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Line there. That's going to be an over and back. Boston making some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Garnett. Pierce comes in for Chris Wilcox. And it's Terry in for Jeff Green. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Steven Jackson. Here is Rondo. He's got 8. Pierce inside the three-point line. Boston again missing.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Duncan inside. Pass is there. No good from Duncan. And here we go with Jason Terry. Tipped. 32 seconds left in the second.
My God.
Parker outside. He's picked up by Rondo. 9. Parker's shot is off.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
My God, everyone, spread out.
Here's Lee. Nets it, put it away. Lee's got his first points of the night.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Outside, Green. On D. He's off as he tries to beat the Russian. And the first half is now in the books. Don't go away. Back in just a moment.
Alright, I'll see you guys for the second half.